This is Wilbur, and we're playing Mechabellum.
Hey, this is Wilbur, and we're going to try an FFA today. Alright, looks like we got Training Specialist, Aerial Specialist with a pretty good starting pack here. Yeah, I'll only do that. That's fine. Let's just get some cheap unlocks too. We could even go like Wasp or Phoenix round 1. But anyway, I thought we'd play some FFA today because like the Reign of the Farseer is really all over the ladder right now, and it's absolutely miserable to play against. And I've lost like 9 games in a row trying to play anything but it. So I've kind of tanked my MMR a bit. Really hating the direction that Mechabellum has gone with the latest patch. I think it was the first time the developers really made a big misstep. I think overall, so far, Mechabellum's been pretty well taken care of as far as patches and stuff go. But this time, I think we had a big misstep, and hopefully we'll be seeing like a hot fix soon. So I really think it's a big mess. And it's not even fun. It's like if you don't go the unit, you just lose. So I find that's pretty dumb. It also just completely shuts down any sort of air game, and I'm a big fan of the Wraith. So that makes me kind of sad. I think I'm going to go for sort of this even distribution here on round 1. Hope these Fangs tank a couple of these marksman shots. We'll see how this goes. Don't know if our Saber-Tooth's going to be able to chew through all of the medium units here. The attack's super slow. So one opponent has taken the Rhino Assault. Looks like it is the Metcher up on the top, who is going a whole bunch of Void Eyes. So he's probably just doing Void Eye carry. And our player to the left of us has decided to build on the top side of his board. Looks like he sold one of his Saber-Tooths right away, which is interesting. And then our opponent over here is all the Stormcallers all the time. Let's check out our board here. Looks like we're going to do a fine this round. This Rhino's going to snipe a tower from us, which sucks. I always seem to get the short end of the stick on those Rhino like deployments. It's like they always seem to path to my tower. One of my towers, anyway. Looks like our Arclight's going to take it down, though. Now we have a bad beacon here going to the tower that's no longer there, so this marksman's going to keep picking away at us instead of us getting some more money from that AI. Stormcaller guy is still nice and healthy. So maybe our Saber-Tooth will pick up a couple kills here. Yeah, just one. So netting at 187 extra money this round. It looks like blue and orange here are going to fight for the lion's share of what's left. Looks like Stormcaller guy is going to take a lot of it. I think he's over here on the right. Yeah. So one of the nice things about these portraits here is if you click them, you quickly jump to their board, which is nice. So EMP, another mobile beacon. I always like extra mobile beacons in this game mode. Bunch of Wasps, Tarantulas, Marksmen, and Sandworm. We'll see what our deployment looks like. So we have a bunch of Crawlers. Pretty well-rounded board we have to deal with. I have nothing to kill this Wraith right now. I think I should be able to handle the Crawlers because we have 3 Arclights. So the main threat is that Wraith. The only thing that really addresses that is the Marksman, but they're expensive. We could also go for like some Wasp cheese on our opponent over here. Getting a worm early is always good too. Just like throw down the Sandworm. We'll go with that. Just Sandworm in the front here. Then I just need something to kill this Wraith, so I think I'm just gonna... I'm Aerial Specialist, so I do have a free unlock. Can't quite boat this round. But I could like double Phoenix maybe? Doesn't seem too bad. We'll just go like Phoenix, maybe Phoenix here, Phoenix here. Maybe beacon up like this. The other play I think this round was to do something over here with the wasps and like send them here, because I could have got some extra money from this. I was just a little worried about the wasp play because of these wraiths. And he was going to build some anti-air to kill these wraiths this round, so he went all marksman. Looks like I have no problem gathering up all of the towers this round. Looks like I'm going to get middle, the 2 on my side. So some good money going to come in. I might even get more yet. Like the Void Eyes are going to get there in time, though. But picking up 3 towers feels pretty good. Looks like the Stormcaller guy was not able to handle his units this round. Looks like my Phoenixes didn't do so hot there. Sandworm is alive. It's going to get picked off by the AI's Phoenixes. AI is going to win the round. So Stormcaller guy is still on top. Maybe we could try to snipe some of his units this round. Supply enhancement, I think that is the must pick here since it's only round 3. It's going to net us a bunch of resources. A bunch of Mustangs are always good, or quad Rhino. This is pretty Rhino-able over here. Also, a bunch of Typhoons is pretty strong. We have 2 Sandworms to deal with and 3 sets of Phoenixes with some Steel Balls. Does any of this actually help me here? Maybe the Mustangs? Mustangs help kill the Phoenixes, I guess. We'll do that, I suppose. Play the safe game. Then we just need to address all these medium units. And the Sandworms. Something like this is fine. I think we're just going to level this. These Sabertooths, maybe grab double shot. Could also just go more into the Phoenixes here. I think maybe we actually play these Mustangs back. Probably should grab range on the Phoenixes too. Kind of do the same beacon here. Let me go this way. Looks like the big steel balls took down our worm. Looks like, I think we're going to clean up though. We got a lot of Phoenixes, so. That big worm. Oh, this guy was a level. Well, he's only level 1. I just didn't have the big Sabertooth on that side. Mustang deployment. Something was pointed to my flank for some reason. A Mustang, of all things. So that's really going to screw us up. We are going to pick up some AI kills, though, which is always nice. Thanks, Mr. Phoenix. But these Void Eyes are going to come clear up our Phoenixes. They're a little too tanky yet. So Stormcaller guy is still going to be up in first place, looks like. Oh no, it's a Void Eye guy now. So somebody actually deployed a freaking Mustang back there. And why did my Mustangs not, like, get down here? I don't know. It's weird. Firebomb, nano repairs, really good on a worm. That's worth picking up. A quad Rhino now. Sludgies, Phantom Rays. It's a lot of Phantom Rays. Also some gigantic steel balls, which are always really good. So don't have any good way to take advantage of this, even if we went over there. If we deployed Phantom Rays, I think they don't do so well. So maybe we just go for some rhinos. A couple of rhinos on the backside coming in late's fine. And then we could play like shenanigans on somebody. Maybe we can still try this. Can always yoink him out of there later. Let me just bring in one of these guys here. I think we're just gonna level all these phoenixes. Grab this level 2. Get some frontline tankage there. And maybe just get some crawlers here. Give us a little chaff trickling in here. Because you still kind of want chaff in this game mode. Behind there. I've been bad about utilizing my beacons here. I don't know why I'm being targeted. Somebody used the firebomb on me, so I don't get any money from the small units. Alright, Phoenix is taking care of those. Looks like my Rhino did. No, it looks like it didn't contribute to taking the tower there. Still $6 from him though. Got a couple towers of our own. Got a bunch of high-level dogs over here that don't shoot up. All my Phoenixes decided to go over there. I'm gonna snitch this tower with one Phoenix and a Mustang. Grabbing some more AI kills on this side. Worm cleaning up the hounds with the healing item. And Phantom Ray guy, or Void Eye guy is just absolutely spamming the unit. So now I'm getting some money from the Void Eyes. Phoenix is taking some down. Should be able to get a few more dollars here. Phoenix is picking off a few more. Getting a big payday here. Worm is hurting the Void Eyes around. Phoenix is taking some more kills there. This Phoenix is going to pick off some while the Void Eyes poke my Sandworm. Picking up some nice money there. $1,000 in our pocket while we're staying out of first place just barely. We got the Underground Threat, Fortified Overlord, and Haste Mod. And this potentially gets in again over on the Void Eye guy side. Go for the Farseer, the most broken unit in the game right now, or we could go Boat. I think Farseers just makes sense as well because we have the Void Eye guy to deal with, and Farseers might be able to take care of a few of those Void Eyes along the way. I think we'll just play backline Farseers here. Actually don't have the broken tech installed right now since I haven't played this game mode super consistently. I think we're going to grab range on our Mustangs. We might as well grab range on our Farseers. Just range everything. Grab these upgrades on our Phoenixes that are sort of carrying the game for us so far. I think we're going to add another Worm. So we're symmetric here, and then I can start grabbing some Worm upgrades. We might as well help out our Rhino over here and throw down... could actually redeploy this Rhino too, like on this side. Why don't we do that? Move him over. Cancel this, throw this down here, and then just beacon this wad of units into the tower as best as we can. And maybe send this Worm on a goose chase up here like this. Rhino coming down in the center map, steal board again. This should be a pretty easy win this round. Got the Mustangs to take care of all those Fangs. And our tank units are gonna pop back up. Tank for our other units. Looks like this time this pesky Rhino isn't gonna be stealing our tower money. I don't know if our Rhino over here did anything. Maybe it looks like they did lose 2 towers. There is a lot of Vulcans over here, worth some money, but there's this big marksman poking away at everything. Pick up a few kills on some Void Eyes, getting me some extra dollars here, but looks like most of my army died. Raidens are going to clean up those oh! Spoke too soon. We do have a lot of fangs left, though, so I think these Void Eyes are going to go down, and it's going to be an AI win again. I think these are all AI units. Yeah, there's just too many fangs, even though those Void Eyes are huge. Pretty good money round for us again. Efficient light manufacturing is pretty good. We have mass-produced worm available, which is always a blast. Could throw down a shitload of worms. Man, this is a lot of shooty units here. So it's either mass-produced or a bunch of worms. Oh, I keep hitting end deployment. Thank goodness that wasn't real. I could spam more Phoenix. I think we just go worms because they're fun. There's a bunch of stuff I don't really care about. The Raidens would help against the Void Eyes a little bit. Scorpions are really good against what my board has presented me right now, though. I think, man, I think I have to do this just because it's a bubble killer. We'll stick our chunky boys up front. Give them double shot right away. I think we gotta start looking into worm tech, so I'm gonna go anti-air and replicate. And then this is gonna be like a worm round. We just buy a bunch of worms. I also want to grab my Rhino out of there. I don't know if I got enough time. Bring him back. Here. Yeah, we got him home. Alright. I think we should get a Rhino tech too, since we have so many of them. Chewing through all those Mustangs. Gonna get to our towers, looks like, again this round. Starting to lag a little bit. It's just so many units on the map. Check my settings quick to make sure they're on the lowest. Yeah, already low. See if we got enough to take down this big Overlord here. Yeah, down goes the Overlord. Got some mountains over here starting to pile up. Worms show up, trying to chew through this level 2 mountain. Getting picked on by Void Eyes. Looks like we cleaned up the Void Eyes on this side. And we're actually going to win this round. It's pretty substantially because we got all those worms. Woo! I am definitely going to draw a little bit of attention after that one. So nano repair on worm again is great. We'll go for that. I got an abyss. I think abyss is like stealthily super strong in this game mode. An absolute ton of sledgehammers though. That's a huge pack of steel balls. I think the steel balls are hard to ignore. Just throw them down everywhere here. In the back line, have some come early, some come late. And then I think we'll grab range on them, and maybe mech div's always good, right? I think maybe we get armor on the rhinos. Alright, where is a worm with a level? You got a level, so you get this. We want to upgrade our worms that are itemized. I think we will rapid resupply this round as well. Want to get our attack enhancement. Make sure our Mustangs are getting levels as well. Should have leveled our... actually, I'm going to undo that. I want to get levels onto these Phoenixes. I think they're kind of important against the Void Eyes. Maybe we'll send this guy here. Send these guys here. Got no flanks though. And no spells used on me. I was thinking that I might get a lot of attention after that big win that previous round. I don't even think I built the units this round. I just spent all my money on upgrades and unit levels. This looks like the steel ball is connected to those big Vulcans, so down goes the Vulcans. Get my money from that boss. We're creeping up on the win here by killing that boss too and getting those towers. 8,000 points is what gets you the win. Kind of fighting on two fronts a little bit over here too. Worm chomping through the Void Eyes there. Let's watch this worm in action here with the anti-air. Yum. Oh, not as good as the first bite. Stormcaller guy not doing so well. Getting another tower there. Another chomp from our worms. Looks like mountain guy is up to 4 mountains now. He's got the anti-air attack locked in for the Void Eyes. Taking him down. That's going to be a lot of money. Or a lot of points. 4 mountains is nothing to scoff at. Super supply is pretty magoo. I do like javelin. Redeploy is kind of whatever. I think we'll go for a jav here. 2 more abyss. Some melters. If the melters can find the boss, like, I think that's a good pickup. So we'll throw that down. Don't have a lot of spots left. I think we move this rhino here and maybe that helps us out a little bit. Yeah, we can fit a melter in there now. I think maybe we can even buy it. Can we get another redeploy? That's recovery. No, we can't. You know, I could sell a Phoenix now, maybe. Just get out of the Phoenixes a little bit. I just basically trying to win by killing bosses, right? Like that's, I think, our option here. So we're going to go for it. I think this jab, we're going to stick down this guy's throat here. Let's try to jab some of these Void Eyes. Take care of those a little bit. Give myself a break from him. I think we just want all the worm levels, more or less. And then we could get another worm tech. I think maybe mech rage would help. Burrow maintenance might also be good. Help heal up. We'll go with that. What else can we do? Probably send these boys at the towers again. Towers give me a little bit closer to that win. So see how this one goes. These wraiths are going to be tough though. Hopefully the melters can find locks onto those big wraiths. Yeah, we got one lockdown here. Like I said, we're over the amount to win right now, so unless we get absolutely blown out and somebody gets a huge win, we'll be the winners of this game. So let's see if we can take care of this boss. Got 2 wraiths down, another wraith to lock on. I got the wraith there. It looks like the crawlers just spawn acid, so our worms are probably all down now. It's kind of annoying. These crawlers that spawn from the wraith, yeah, they have acid. So we did get the win on board right now. Blue is the Void Eye guy, who's probably the closest to beating us in this game, I think. Just because he's got some wins under his belt, but Mountain Guy's got 4 melters left besides the mountains here. His melters are sitting in acid now, though. So this melter's going to die to the acid. Don't know how much this Death Knell is going to do. Taking down 1 more melter. So it looks like the 4 mountains are probably going to live again. They're all locked onto the Nell, though, and none of these Void Eyes are going down, so the Void Eyes are going to start picking on these mountains. And it looks like the Nell, once it locks in... Oh, it went down too late, though, but it was starting to heal off the mountains here. It's only 2 mountains up, so it looks like we're going to win this round and win the game here. Or not win the round, but win the game. So picking up the dub here. Our opponents were all about the same MMR. I played people all over the place. I played the best player in the world in FFA and won. So I think MMR is in FFA is more of a how many games do you play of FFA indicator than a necessarily a skill indicator. But I hope you enjoyed the FFA content and the goofy... I think the worm carry maybe is what I would say. I wonder what unit was the highest damage on our board. It's probably just one of these like phoenixes, wherever they went. Where are my phoenixes? I thought I just sold one. There's like none on my board. I guess that's some kind of visual bug. Thought I only sold one. Oh, here they are. Yeah, it's 120k, 73k. So they weren't the #1 damage dealer on the board. Maybe it was a Melter, yeah. 125 per round. 1 round's pretty good. Looks like this worm did 350 overall, though. He did pretty well. Had some balls that locked onto those other big bosses, too. Yeah, these guys have some good numbers on them. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the FFA. It was fun. And I think kind of showcased some different builds. I don't know what this guy's plan was, but I've seen Void Eye spam before, and it actually can win games. So check it out if you want to try something different. And we'll see you on the next game, whatever that is. Probably not some 1v1s for a while. I think the ladder really needs to calm down and get a balanced adjustment. So anyway, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
We have quite the selection for you here. 2 Mechabellum videos just for you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. Watch out for flanks coming your way.